Have you ever pondered the magnitude of power and authority that resides in man? Today, we embark on a journey through the biblical narrative, tracing the restoration of this power to humanity. A tale of love, sacrifice, and redemption. It's a story that illuminates the strength within us all. In the beginning, there was a promise. According to the Gospel of Matthew, Jesus said, "I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven. And whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven." A promise of shared power, a divine assurance that heaven's authority would be accessible to man. The next chapter in our chronicle leads us to the cross. The book of Colossians recounts how Jesus, blotting out the handwriting of ordinances that condemned us, triumphed over principalities and powers. He made a show of them openly, nailing our debts to the cross. In this act, he took back the power that had been lost, a triumphant victory over the forces that sought to oppress. But the journey doesn't end there. With the power reclaimed, Jesus assured us that he held all authority, both in heaven and on earth. This is beautifully encapsulated in Matthew's Gospel when Jesus says, "All power is given unto me in heaven and in earth." He then instructed his followers to teach, to baptize, and to observe his commandments, all the while promising, "I am with you always, even unto the end of the world." And finally, the restoration. In the Gospel of Luke, Jesus proclaims, "Behold, I give unto you power to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you." Here, we see the full circle, the power that was promised, reclaimed, and then bestowed upon us. So in summary, the biblical narrative presents a powerful journey. From the promise of shared authority in heaven and on earth, through the triumphant victory over principalities and powers, to the assurance of his presence and power, and finally the bestowment of this power upon us. Yes, all power is indeed ours. We have been given the authority to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy. We have been equipped, empowered, and are never alone in this journey. This is the restoration of power to man, a narrative of triumph and divine love. Remember, you hold the keys. All power is yours.